Are you like a little bit more weary when you go out street skating during contest season? Like, has that kind of messed with your mind at all?
The thing, even I dealt with it this weekend, was my ankle just has a time limit. You know, I can't skate as long as I used to. So I kind of have to pick and choose my battles, which sucks because mentally all I want to do is skate. I wish I could skate all day, but you know, I can't right now. You know, I really want to skate street, and it's really fun to me right now to like be out in the streets and like find things to skate. You know, it's kind of, I haven't done it in a while. My last video part was pretty sweet, and that was, you know, a couple of years ago, and it's like I want to get back into skating, or back in the van and back on trips and skating street every day. This is my boss. I can't, he'll fire me.
Hey,
Can't be late.
really quick.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, who was that?
Who was that?
Yeah.
One of the most legendary skateboarders of all time, Rick Howard.
That was Rick Howard in the 4-star jacket?
That's awesome if people want to watch me skate. Like, that's incredible, but I just want to get back for me. Like, if that's selfish, I just want to do it. Like, I want to get back to not relearning tricks. I want to get back to doing things I don't know how to do. Like, which is the amazing part about skating is like learning stuff that, you know, it's challenging yourself. And right now I'm challenging myself with stuff like I've been doing for like 10 years. You know what, I can appreciate skating a lot more. It's made skating pretty fun for the past couple months. It's definitely annoying not being able to do what you know you can do. Like, my ankle's just not feeling the best, you know, and that's annoying. I get up and I have no idea what like my first kickflip is gonna be like. Is my ankle gonna like pop it? Is it not? You know? And then when I do kickflips, like I get really excited about that, which is cool that I can be excited about flat ground. I've been working on these. Mike was there for my first switch flip. Flicking off those ligaments again is so weird and scary. Like, I didn't even try one until Mike was like, yeah, have you tried it? And I was kind of sitting there like, I don't know. I was just like scared. Then you do it and it kind of hurts, but you're like all psyched, and then you keep doing it, and then I airballed like 20 of them just because I was scared to turn my ankle. I was trying to switch flip, just like no movement in there. I gotta make a big flip first. You know, sometimes you get so immune to skating, you get so like, I'm around gnarly skating all the time, and now when I see it, I'm like, wow, that's, you know, like a shot just like nollie backs it over, crooked the rail yesterday, and I was like, I was like sick, you know, and like it's kind of a new, it's like skating's been like refreshed almost for me. Yeah, I just tore 2 ligaments and dislocated my ankle so far that my leg bone actually hit the ground and split the skin. So my ankle pretty much went sideways, and it like left my body for a second. Enough to where like this hit the ground, which is pretty crazy. What was cool is it gave me a couple weeks to actually find someone that's like good at what they do. And I ended up going to see this doctor at the University of Iowa who does all the football players there. He's like wrote books on ankles. So me and my mom, which is kind of funny. I'm like sitting in the back seat. It's like a taxi service because my leg has to be up. Drove 5 hours there, and the guy just came in, just looking at my stuff. I'm like, just like, what's up? He's all, yeah, I mean, I can fix it. I was like, all right, cool. I'm like in the operating room, about to get put to sleep, about to get put out. And I'm like talking to him like all nervous, and I'm like running things by him like, all right, can you make it like, make sure you don't make it too tight, but don't make it too loose. You know, I still want to switch flip, but I don't want to roll my ankle again. I know like you do other athletes, like you could do football players and basketball players, but like skating's a little different, you know? Like I'm just telling him like, you know, like I want this like perfect little mix of stuff, and he just looks at me and he was like, I got this. Like basically told me to shut up. And I was like, all right. He was right. I mean, my ankle's good. You know, I think with this ankle, it has changed me a little bit, you know? It's not, in the grand scheme of things, like, yeah, rolled ankle, I had surgery, it's not that big of a deal, but I skate, so when you have something you love so much kind of ripped out of your hands, it definitely sucks. I was losing my mind for months, but I'm in a better place now. I'm, like, fortunate enough to have amazing sponsors. They all, like, understood, and they, like, helped me through it. Nike actually brought me to Portland and got me in like really good physical therapy. And let me come in and talk to them about like their product and stuff, which was cool because I wasn't skating, so I like needed something because I was going insane. So they like helped me so much. They're so cool about it. But a company also does have deadlines. So they do want to know, like, you know, when do you think you're going to be back? Which, it's not really pressure, but, you know, they want to, like, they kind of need to know, you know, like, am I going to be a part of this? Am I going to be a part of that? So it's just difficult to figure out timelines. But everyone's really cool about it. And I feel like if it wasn't for them, I'd be not even where I'm at now. I'd be so far down in my, I guess, progression, but made me really appreciate all my sponsors. I was like, man, that's amazing that I can go through that and not have to worry about like getting like cut from the team or like, you know, like you have to do this, you have to do that. Everyone was like, oh no, take your time. Don't get hurt again. That was the main, like, just don't get hurt again, like coming back too soon, and just take care of it. I was like, all right, cool, perfect. God, I can't wait for this not to be a part of my life anymore. I would love to not talk about it. I would love to just it be over with. And so that's gonna take some time.